My name is David Carr. I entered the trucking industry as a corporate accountant 23 years ago. My first advice for any driver: don't trust a recruiter. Almost all recruiters are commissioned salespeople that will get you on and off the phone as quickly as they can, throw as little information at you as possible, thus avoiding the truth. But what about you? Most drivers have been brainwashed into thinking the pay rate per mile is a true measure of how much money you'll make. The fact is, no company gets paid more for the freight than the next. In fact, companies that contract trucking services hire the cheapest company that meets the insurance needs for the freight hauled. If you don't know whether or not you're on a mover mile, Ram McNally, PC miler, or a practical mile, you have no idea how many miles you'll get paid on out of every 100 you drive. Did you know that 70% of our industry pays on a mover mile? Drivers don't get paid on 20 to 25 miles out of every 100 they drive. And I will caution you, a quarter of your mileage is a quarter of your money. There are other pitfalls to pay. If you don't know whether or not you're in a sliding scale and how that impacts your pay, or even worse, a per diem, do you really have any clue how much of your pay rate per mile will make it to your paycheck? Our recruiters cover every detail of a company position, and more importantly, we put those details in writing. Our applicants come away from the conversation with full pay disclosure, complete details of the equipment, benefits package, freight lanes, home time, and everything in between. Plus, we only represent carriers in the top 10% of our industry, and we will never hire for predator companies. All you need to do is read the hiring guidelines for the carrier you're interested in. Fill out the quick application. Then you will be contacted by only one recruiter, because we only apply to the carrier that you're interested in and of course qualify for. Every other website, well, they're going to shotgun your application to 100 companies. Then your phone will never stop ringing with unsolicited text and calls. Your email box is constantly barraged. What a mess. In closing, you should expect more from recruitment. After all, when do recruiters forget we hire people that have families? Also, I would suggest that you watch the next movie on the next nasty hiring practices of trucking companies. This is the most important informational film you will ever watch in our industry, and it'll shed a lot of light on why companies throw good drivers into the street in their orientations. Thank you very much, and I look forward to speaking with you.